spring preview. So it's going to be spring style for curves. I know it's February, I know, and so it's kind of early, but you never know if you're going to be going to something, traveling. And so I have all kinds of different maxi dresses and just kind of spring style for you guys to kind of get you in that mood, because before we know it, it'll be spring and then it'll be summer. Okay, so this first dress, so pretty. I mean, I feel like everything tonight I'm going to talk about is really pretty. Just refreshing color. I do have some items that are black. They're kind of like summer ready, you know, kind of spring ready, but a lot of prints today, a lot of floral prints. So this one has a smocked waistline right here. I really like that. This is a size large, and it has this really cute kind of knot detail and then a little cutout. Okay, so what I like about this, and then it creates a sweetheart neckline. You can see how that looks. I mean, I think it's just so pretty. It's really flowy. Over here so you guys can see. Just super flowy, pretty, lined, has pockets, all the things that we like, right? I don't know the thing with pockets, why we're so into them, but we are, you know? I just, somewhere to put your hands in, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not putting anything in here, but I feel like it just makes it like super comfy. The tie thing here, let's talk about this, okay? So this little tie, little situation here, what I like is that it comes like on it, like sewn in it, right? But what I do is I will tie it under the bra, right? So I'm able to have the little cutout, but the fabric then covers anything, you know, from your undergarments. Does that make sense? So I like that. And then that you tie it, and then as you cinch it up, right? Then it creates a sweetheart neckline. I really like that. Spaghetti straps. My strapless that I am wearing, the one that I always talk about, is from Wacoal. It's the convertible, red carpet convertible strapless. So good, size inclusive, super comfortable. So go and check that out. But yeah, really like it. All right, here we are with the red. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Isn't it pretty? So this is a red dress, maxi dress, and it's red and white. So it's red with a white floral print. Now you certainly don't have to wear a belt, but I do think, you know, if you want to add a little bit more structure, you can, but you don't have to, because the smocking goes right to the waist. And I mean, it's just so pretty. Look how pretty it is. And it's pretty. So I have two different ideas depending on what heel you're going to go with. So if you're going to go with a white heel, which not everybody has some, and it's hard to find, like I have a pair, you know, that I like, kind of, you know, I wear them, but I'm not like, oh my God. And then I have nude, right? So I feel like I might go with a nude belt, you know. Let's try both so you guys can see how it looks. So again, I don't feel like you have to, but if you wanted to create a little bit more structure, you could do the belt, you know. So we'll do the white, and then I'll show you with the white purse. And I have content coming at you with all these dresses and outfits. So if you forget like how I styled it, I'm going to have it on my storefront this week, you know. So, okay, here we are, belt. I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. And then you can do this purse, which is on, link for you guys, it's on there. So you could do that, you know, you can do that if you wanted to. Or we can try the nude one. We'll see what you guys think, right? So that's the white one. Here's the nude. I feel like I kind of like the nude one because I think maybe the white is like too on the nose. You know what I mean? And then you're going to do some nude little strappy sandals, flat sandals, that kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, I feel like I went with the nude for when I took pictures. So I went with this color. So yeah, I think I like this a little bit better. Anyway, again, you don't have to add a belt if that's like not your thing. You know, you can just go without it because I feel like, you see this, I feel like there's enough structure with this dress that you don't need to do that because the smocking is going right here. I think this is pretty. Isn't this pretty? Size large and really flowy. I love this neckline too. This neckline is so good. So let me just give it a moment. This neckline's so pretty, right? So it's just like going straight across, square neckline, super stretchy. I like that. So I like, you know, it's like skimming my frame. It's not too snug or too loose, you know? And then it has our favorite pockets, right? So really cute, flowy, flowy, flowy. You know, all of them, I could just be doing this for like hours. This one, I feel like, you know, again, you could do a denim jacket and then just, you know, taking the jacket off, obviously. I don't know, but it has spaghetti straps. I feel like that might be a little harder to rock for work. But let me show you guys the back. I didn't do that for the other one. I don't remember if I did. But the smocking right here, just fantastic. Just a fantastic little dress. And we could do the belt. You know, I think we could try it so you guys could see how it looks. I think we could do the white belt. Let's see. I think this might look pretty. I feel like the red, it was a little much. But this white, oh, I think this is pretty. You can do a little cinching in at the waist situation. You know, I like it. I think this is cute. Cute, cute, cute. You can see, yeah, gives you a little bit more structure, but again, you don't necessarily need it. You could be fine without, you know, adding the belt. So good, right? So good. I'm liking that the waistband is hitting right at the waist. We like that. Really flowy. This one has a little slit. We can do the right? We like that. And like I said before, adjustable straps. So that's good. So you can decide again how much coverage you want to have, right? You can decide the level of coverage you want to have for the dress. And it's just, yeah, it's really kind of just flowy. And this could be with, I think, like a pair of earrings and some, you know, just some jewelry. You could do like a date night with this because of the kind of the neckline being the wrap style, a little lower cut. So yeah, but I think just really pretty and feels good on and flowy. So, oh my gosh, right? Right? So fun. So fun. Such a punchy, punchy color. So it's a wrap neckline. And again, this could be like a little date night vibe, guys. Girls, you know, folks. It could be a date night vibe. It does have a little button if you want to fasten it for where the neckline kind of lays. You can do that. Adjustable straps, a slit, okay? And then just here, look at that, just real smooth, easy to put on. As you can tell, I'm like changing like quick. So here we are. Oh, so cute. You know, just flowy. This one's lined, look at that. So you can see there's fabric underneath. We like that. Just really pretty. And again, I've rocked this to work with just like a denim jacket, you know, and then some little heeled sandals. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I was like block sandals. I don't remember, but so good. So I got this late summer. And so, you know, the fall is still kind of warm. So I'm still wearing this in the fall. You could belt it, but I don't think you need to. I feel like everything I'm sharing today, you don't need to belt it. I feel like you're fine with the way the dress is. There's other times where I feel like compelled to belt stuff because I want more structure. You know, when you got curves, one of the things you're looking for stretch, right? And you're looking for structure. You're looking for that nice blend of the item, the cut is structured so your silhouette doesn't get lost in it. And then you also want stretch so that it's gonna work for your body, for your frame. So you're always looking for those two things. And I feel like this one is, and all of them here that I'm sharing are making it happen so that you don't necessarily have to add anything if you don't want to. All right. I mean, good, right? And I don't know why we say I mean, but let me just finish this here. This is good. Just really pretty. Really pretty dress. Isn't this great for like an event or something? It's just, and you can see, okay. Let me just, I'm always like, is it, I think it's, now it's fine. It's good. Look at that. Look at this. It's so pretty. All right. So this was, you know, a dress I wore for an event. Has micro pleats. That's why I'm showing you this. Super flowy. You know, look at that. Look at that. What I like about a midi length dress. So let's talk about that. A midi length dress is great in that you have more coverage. So maybe you're like, not in the mood to show too much leg. You know, maybe that's not your favorite part of you, whatever, you know, whatever the case may be, right? But it's always just a really classy length, you know, let me move this over. Sorry. It's just a classy length. It works for so many different situations, right? And so we have midi length, and then we are pairing this midi length with a halter neckline, okay? And this has 2 buttons in the back fastened. Size large. I feel like this was chef's kiss. If I would have gone with an XL, I feel like it would have been a little too baggy. So this was like perfect. Oh my guns, good working out. Yeah. Anyways, well, you know, because it's winter, so I'm not really seeing my arms that much. I'm like, hey, all right, keep it up. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm liking this halter, you know, true halter neckline sort of situation here. The buttons, and it lays flat then. And then it hits right here at the waist. We like that. And then it has its own fabric belt. It does have a side zip, you know, so you can't do that, but I just pull it on. I don't know, but I'm always doing that kind of nonsense. I just pull it on. So let's talk about the micro pleats and why micro pleats are better than like big pleats, right? So if we have curves, we don't want to add a lot of volume unless you want, you know, you maybe want volume in the skirt, but you want it to be balanced. Okay, so the micro pleats, what I like is it's adding a little bit of volume, a little bit of visual interest, a little bit of flowiness, but it's not adding bulk, right? It's not adding too much to the skirt. And so your silhouette's pretty balanced, right? So let me show you guys the back. I always have to check. Sometimes I watch the replay of the live and I'm like, it just was a hot mess. And I'm like, hey, you guys, and no one said anything. All right, so here's the back. You know, so super smooth, not wearing shapewear, just it as is. And I like that it's not too tight, so we're not, you know, we're getting enough coverage on here and not feeling uncomfortable. Here is the green one. Just fixing the hair a little bit. It's pretty, right? It's a pretty green. It's just a pretty green. Yeah, it's just like, it's just, you throw this on and we're good. Throw this on and we're good. Midi length again, right? So I've rocked this to work as is because there's so much coverage. You can see here I'm not spaghetti strapping, nothing, right? You can wear a standard bra with it, and then just a little bit of gold jewelry and little like heeled sandals. You could do like these nude ones. I think this would be pretty. And you're good. You're good to go. Is not too tight either. I like that, you know? So, and then the pleats are just like enough for visual interest. Here's the back, how it looks. I just think it's good. It's good. It's a no-brainer, right? Just vibrant, pretty, and it has a good weight to it. So this is going to be, you know, where you feel like you have coverage. So I'm just putting this on, no shapewear, and you're good, you know? So I feel like that's always pretty helpful. So let me put this one back and see what we have up next. Pretty, just a pretty sweater dress. I'm always like having to adjust myself. Here we go. See, you guys see it's live. Okay, so let me go ahead and tie this. It's a blue dress. just a pretty blue sweater dress. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, I just had to adjust myself, but look at this. Perfect, I think, for work, you know, and it has this little notch neckline right here. We like that. Okay. See, I don't know if I'm getting glitchy. Anyway, so it's a, you know, perfect little notch neckline. We like that. So, you know, enough coverage. So if you want to rock this for work, especially in the summer when it's like, you know, it's hot out, you want to look cute, but you want to still have, you know, be professional, have enough coverage. So I feel like this does that. And then it has a fabric belt. The length is good. It's going right past my knee. It's kind of a sheath style, ribbed all the way through. Here is the back. Just easy and pretty. So this is cinching in at the waist. We love that. The knot. It's a V-neck neckline, and then look at what it does here. It does like this kind of like tulip type bottom. Okay, so there's like a wrap here, and then it's like you cinch it in. No shapewear, okay? It's like, Ma, look, no hands. No shapewear. And then it's like, it comes in and then has this little like tulip type, you know, bottom. Isn't it so good? It's just really pretty. A really pretty chic black dress. It's good. It's one of those, I think, when you take it out of the bag, you're like, all right, okay. And then you put it on, you go, oh, what? Yeah, so it's like, I love this little like cinching at the waist. The fabric has like a little texture to it that gives you coverage. I showed you guys the back, no I didn't. And it's just good. And then this little kind of like tulipy style, you know, bottom skirt style here. I feel like it creates such a nice little like silhouette and effortless. I'm not wearing shapewear underneath. You know, nothing wrong with shapewear, but when it's hot, sometimes I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. So it's nice to have that option, right? If you want to do the shapewear, fine, but it's nice when you don't have to do it, you know, and you can just wear the dress, put it on, throw it on, and go, and it's looking good. It's looking good, and I feel like you guys are gonna be like, what? Right? It has a keyhole or cut, you know, like a cutout a little bit, and I think it's pretty. Ooh, wait, I didn't even pull it down all the way. It has like it hits right at the waist. I think this is really pretty. I think this is a hit, you guys. All right. So I would say you do have to mess with your undergarment a little bit to make sure it's not showing. It just has a little bit of a peekaboo situation, right? So just kind of mess with it a little bit. But I like this. I like this. You see the back? Look, I think this is pretty. I think this is pretty. Look at this flowiness. Look at this. It's flowy. I like how it's like really hitting at the waist and it's like smooth right here and then going out. I think this is good. So like Sol de Janeiro is just parked here. Sol de Janeiro is parked here on my carousel because it's so good. Oh, this one, okay, this is one of the ones I hadn't opened yet. So we're gonna open it together, I think. Hopefully, okay, woo. Okay. This is just such good stuff, you guys. So check out Sol de Janeiro. I'll show you the one that lately I've been wearing, the fragrance. Okay. So this one is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. And then here's the fragrance. I actually put this one on today. I have two different sizes. So if you're like, ooh, the price point, you go with the lower one. So it's a Rio Radiance from Sol de Janeiro. I'm just going to put this on right now. And sometimes my husband's like, dude, how much are you putting on? I love it. It smells so good. So the Rio Radiance, this is a good like spring one, fresh and clean. So check this one out in two different sizes. So this is good to like put in your purse. This is for your home. But if you're like the price point is kind of, then, you know, go with, how does that sound? It's a little much, a little record skip. Then you guys can go with the smaller size. So I can put these on right now so you can see. So I'm loving this dress. It's so good, right? I like when you try something on and then you're like pleasantly surprised. I think that's a good feeling, right? Okay. Well, you know what? I have branched out. I have branched out where I will wear hoops, but I will wear like other like dangly earrings lately. The issue is as long as the earrings don't like get caught in my hair. That is the issue. And as long as they're not heavy, right? So ideas for like these maxi dresses. So this is from the drop. It can be a crossbody. It has a strap in here. Or just a little handbag. This would be great for these maxi dresses. So depending on if you're going to be dressing up a little bit more, it's a cute little quilted purse. The other one's a little more cash, right? With the grommet, you can adjust. So let me just demo this really quickly. You can move the strap around by pushing in the little grommet. So good. So this one, if you wanted to like, dress up your little maxi. I have it in black too. Like it's a cute little purse. Fits my phone. These little heeled sandals, these are great. So if you're not going to want to do white with these maxi dresses, you can do a nude heel. Okay. So these are little heeled sandals. That's what I got for you guys today. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye.